What's up, peoples? I got some good news for this. Well, in this video, I found out some secrets, about curing depression from a personal experience. So, I didn't even know what was going on with me. This started years ago. So, I guess I'm gonna start with, like, if y'all remember in y'all teenage years, if you're lucky, uh, you and your parent was probably working on something, or you was watching your parent work on something and you're just tagging along and you're happy going along with the experience. So that's like a dream bubble. You're in like a fantasy and it's like all happy. And then as you get older and you acquire certain pieces of information, such as your parent's health is declining, the dream bubble starts to pop and it's like it fades away. So now it's like you're losing your momentum because your best friend, if it was your parent, isn't going to be there anymore. And you're waking up to that reality. So you become a little stuck on stupid. So when this happens, it's like you don't know where to start, right? So this started years ago, and it was like two pieces of information or new reality revelations. And one of them, my brother, he started like developing mental health issues. And my sister kept calling me to show up and help her out and help manage him. And my dad, it's like my dad's like my best friend, or was, because he just passed away. So over the years, you could always count on, I could always count on my dad. Like, I would trust him with like $10 billion, like every single penny in my bank account. I would like have trust and faith in him, because he was a good guy. And now I don't have that shit. That is out the window. And my soul was feeling a little lost. So I was like stuck on stupid for years. And then it's like when you lose that momentum, it's like you start to lose interest in life, and then you're okay with passing away and, hurrying up and having your life like over and done with as soon as possible. So that's part of the depression. It's a failure to thrive. So it's been like years, man. Let's say 2014, we in 2026 now. So it's like around 12 years I've been dealing with this. So I think I got over the depression because I started having dream bubbles again. It's like a motivation, something that wakes you up and you could just like run and go, like working on 10 different projects and boom, 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 So, there's like, what I discovered is there's multiple, layers to depression. So there's a macroeconomic layer, massive one, where it's a financial Great Depression. But I tampered with the investor sentiment and I pushed out hopeful inspiration for economic growth. And the Great Depression faded away. And now everybody has money. Everybody's going out having fun. And when I go out, I'm not having fun. It's like I'm dead inside. Like I feel like there's nothing there. Like I feel nothing. So, earlier today, it like clicked in my brain. So I lost my dad. My little brother's my dependent now. And it's like that clicked. And because I stabilized the economy, there's money out there. So I could go out there and make money. So now, me making money, there's a motivator. But the other part is my little brother. Because we was really close when we were kids. And it's like I feel weird that I left him in life. Like I went off and did a career in emergency medical. And it's like he was stuck. So I was feeling a little guilty about it. But he's not recovering, so I gotta like be his caretaker. And well, I would say he recovered like 30%, and he got a long way to go. But how long will it take for him to recover, you know? So, I was talking to a guy, when I was doing Uber, one of the passengers, and I was like, all right, so you lost your parent years ago, right? Like, how did you make it through? Like, what dream bubbles did you come up with? And he was like, he didn't have an answer, but he was like, I don't know, like, what do you like to do? I was like, I like to go to the park and sit and read books. And then he was like, what else you like to do? I was like, skydive. He was like, no, you got that, man. I ain't doing that. But even though I said those things, like, none of it clicked in my brain. And I didn't have that motivation. And I just got the motivation today. Because I went through my dad's like estate setting up process, and I got all the paperwork together. I'm about to process everything. And then I was like, you know what? If all of this goes through or it stabilizes, right? And let's say I pass away. If I set up my little brother's life plan and he goes through like counseling and stuff like that and he gets better, I would want him to visit my dad's house. Like just to like, I don't know, process, you know? And part of that gave me motivation. Like it woke me up a little bit. And the other part was the money's there globally because the stock market keeps going up, even though Trump is trying to crash it. And I'm going to go out there and make money. And I'm going to take care of my little brother. So the other dream is if I am still alive while I'm trying to take care of my little brother, and after I had sent him to get mental health help, he had gotten better. So that is giving me hope. So the new hope is that my little brother will get a little bit better, or a lot better, over the next couple of years. And if we are both alive, like, we could go visit our dad's house. Well, our late father's house. And just like drive past it, because it might be new people in there. Like, let's say we sell the house, right? We could still drive past it and visit like different areas, that we grew up in. So, yeah, somehow all of that clicked in my brain, and it started giving me energy and motivation. So I'm just going to like ride that wave and keep that momentum going, because somehow my depression isn't there anymore. Like, me feeling down or sad, it's all gone. So it's like I'm getting energized, and I feel like I could work like 80 to 90 hours a week, like just happy, like not frustrated, just fun. Like, when I worked on the ambulance, I used to fly out of my bed every morning to show up to work. I'll get there like 10, 15 minutes early. Like, I love that job. And like, that's how I'm starting to feel again. But I'm not an EMT on an ambulance anymore. I'm just going to like work Uber and pay the bills, pay down my dad's debt a little bit, and get the properties back, like get it stable, make sure it doesn't go into foreclosure, fix all the major issues, stuff like that. So, yeah, I got my mojo back, baby. Oh, behave. Gotta go.